Hello! Considering I'm a huge Sonic fan and my last video on Sonic Frontiers did pretty alright, seeing as I've never made a Sonic video before that. Well, I mean, there's an exception, but we don't talk about that.
So those were the lyrics, and basically it goes, "Here comes the enemy, strike them down. We can't let evil win, take them out. This is justice, this is right. Here comes the enemy, mess them up and bring them to their knees. Do your stuff."
I wanted to do two videos. One before Sonic Frontiers drops, talking about my thoughts on it and talking about what I'm going in wanting and expecting. And then I'm going to upload a video after that, probably talking about how Sonic Team f***ed up the game. Because, you know, that's what they do. That's Sonic Team for you. You gotta love their dedication to the cause. So yeah, video before Sonic Frontiers comes out, then a video after I've played it, and I'm also going to be streaming it here if you would like to watch a British guy play through the entire game, because I don't know, you want someone new and super funny and awesome to watch. Don't forget, extremely attractive too. I mean, the women I pull by being a Sonic fan is absolutely immaculate, man. It's crazy. Okay, so what do I want from this game? Well, I would like a good story. Sonic, I love the franchise because it has such amazing stories. I like a lot of the Dark Age stories and the adventure stories and the classic game stories, as most Sonic fans do, because that was where a lot of the good stories were at. The classics I thought were perfect. They were simple enough, but had amazing moments. Like the ending of Sonic 2, well, the bad ending of Sonic 2, where Tails saves Sonic. Sonic 1's ending, I mean, it suffices for the game, I guess, but it's a bit boring, and I would not force anyone to play those horrible Sonic 1 special stages in order to just get Sonic running back through Green Hill and flowers appearing. Yeah, wow. Whew, you're really outdoing yourself there, Sonic Team. Yeah, keep up the good work, man. Oh my, you guys are crazy. Yeah, no, but Sonic 1's story suffices. Sonic 2's is great, and Sonic 3 is like peak, man. The visual storytelling in that game, accompanied by the amazing soundtrack and just the story, it's really cool. And then don't get me started how the entire premise of Adventure 1 is based on Sonic 3, but the backstory of Sonic 3, it's crazy, man. I love it. And I love Sonic Unleashed, probably one of my favorite Sonic stories. Call me crazy, but I don't think that's a hot take anymore, because for some reason people are suddenly saying Unleashed is like the best thing that has ever been like given to us. I mean, Unleashed is good, but people are viewing it like it's the messiah of gaming. But that was because before people viewed it like shit. Like it was terrible. I never got that. The day levels have always been fire. The Werehog has I personally don't think it's great, but it's not like absolutely horrible. It doesn't ruin the game. It just takes away a bit from it, depending on how you see it. And the medal collecting can be a bit annoying. But that's what you do in the night stages anyway, and you do cool platforming and get rewarded with medals for that, so I don't know, the game has a good flow, although it was really annoying playing through Sonic Unleashed and needing to get to like level 7 so I could play the final, so I could play like Jungle Joyride. So look, Unleashed has some flaws. What were we talking about again? Oh yeah, story. Love Unleashed, love the classics. Adventure 1, really great story. I love that too. But then Sonic Adventure 2 absolutely takes the cake because of Shadow's character art. Man, I'm a sucker for really well-made characters, and Shadow is just one of them. And I have always loved his character. And I absolutely hate how Sonic Team has just like taken that away. And I keep on saying Sonic Team is bad, but I know it's not entirely on them. I'm just saying Sonic Team as a general thing for the people who make Sonic games. I mean, that is what they do, but I know there's some other factors at play. But Shadow's character arc was peak, and I loved it. The highs of the SA2 story as well. Eggman, Sonic, all the characters were just written perfectly. And the cutscenes as well, they were fire, and the dialogue was great. That is what I want from Sonic Frontiers. I want to see great dialogue again. To be honest, the dialogue doesn't have to be perfect, it just needs to be better than Sonic Generations, Sonic Lost World, Sonic Forces, the past games we've had for like however long, better than Sonic Colors. Everything we've seen so far, even just the first couple cutscenes and the prequel comic and the prologue animation, the prologue animation, that has got me so excited for the story, man. I cannot wait. Like, that hyped me up so much. And I got so emotional. You saw the guy from Tails' channel, I forgot his name, Ivan? Oh. Hi, this is Editing John here. Why couldn't I say Evan? It's Evan. Why couldn't I say that? Whatever, I think it's something like that. But he uploaded a video, he was like, I'm crying, guys. Crying. I cried a lot. I didn't cry, but I got so emotional. And I realized how deprived we've been of good game stories. It's embarrassing. Man, you could get some guy, like, that's only played a couple Sonic games, and they could probably write better than Lost World, I would say, maybe. I can write better than all of those. You should hire me, Sega. You know, I'm working on a Roblox film called A Random Baseplate. You should totally join my Discord server and support me on that, because, you should, and I want to make it, and I'm putting effort in, and it will make me happy. Yeah. Anyway, I want a good story. I want cool cutscenes. And I just want the characters to be written well, please. That is all I want. That is all I want. Just well-written characters. And from the cutscenes I have seen, they're doing that. They're doing that, and I'm excited for that. Now, what's next? Gameplay. I don't care about momentum, okay? I just want it to be fun to run around. Momentum, it doesn't matter. Momentum is only good when the level is like designed around it. Sonic Frontiers isn't designed around it, and sure, you can make the argument they could have, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What they've done is perfectly fine. The platforming looks pretty alright. Some parts better than others. Yeah, some parts really better than others. Some parts are absolutely just boring and automated, but other parts, you know, platforming is good. This is about the open zone. I'm not even going to really talk about the cyberspace that much, because I've done a whole video on that. I think the cyberspace is going to be a bit better than Forces. That's all I can say about it. I do not think the cyberspace is going to be very good. I can't lie to you. Definitely going to be the weakest aspect of the game, and that's what everyone's saying. I'm looking forward to the combat. The combat looks sick. It just looks so fun. And I'm not even a fan of, like, combat games, like, you know, what Sonic Frontiers is going for. I mean, I don't know. Big Metal Gear Rising guy, and I hate saying that because it ties me in with all the losers that got into the game and were like, I'm just Stream Sam, look at me, I'm so cool and awesome. Like, shut up. No one cares. I played the game and I did discover it because it blew up and became a big meme. I didn't really know much about it. I just saw the game on sale and I was like, oh damn, that game is popular. And I heard the only thing I know for real. So, and I think it's a banger. So let's download the game, and I loved it. I'd never played a Metal Gear game before that, but I love the combat in that game. The combat is so fun and you feel so aggressive, and a lot of it feels really flashy. And Metal Gear Rising is definitely going to be better than Sonic Frontiers, but Sonic Frontiers definitely has the flashiness down, and I feel like you will feel very powerful in Sonic Frontiers once you level up Sonic, and if you learn combos, even if it's not like as intuitive or involved as something like Metal Gear Rising. I played some Yakuza 0, still working my way through that game, and I've played I don't know. I honestly think that's it. I don't really play fighting games. I think that's it, yeah. Also, I'd just like to reiterate, this video is not scripted at all. I literally just thought to myself, let's do a video before and after Sonic Frontiers. Let's do it. So I opened up Audacity and here we are. But yeah, I would like the combat to be flashy, fast, and fun. I would like it to be fun. I want it to keep you on your toes. I want it to just feel fun to pull off sick combos and moves. And I want the enemies to be different. I want them all to have different things that you have to do to defeat them. And it definitely looks like that is going to be the case. I would also like them to get harder, you know, going up each island, blah, blah, blah. Side loop is fun, by the way. I would like to say again, I went to EGX and played Sonic Frontiers, and I loved it. It was awesome. Yeah, from what I played. The only part I didn't really like was the cyberspace, and I talk about that in my cyberspace video. When it comes to music, the vocal themes are fire. Vandalise is great, and I'm Here is great, and I should only have heard the short version, but the full version was obviously leaked. It's the only spoiler for the game, or like leak I've actually actively gone, yeah, I'm gonna gonna listen to that, and it's good. The full version is good. I'm not gonna play it, but yeah, it's good. Love I'm Here, love Vandalise. The short version of I'm Here, if it was as good as the short version throughout the entire thing, I reckon I'd probably like it more than Vandalise, but hearing the full version of I'm Here, I reckon I prefer Vandalise now, which is a shame, because I'm Here is fire. But I still love it. Anyway, music department, all the songs I'm sure are going to be good. Yeah. What am I going in expecting? I don't know. I want it to have a cool ending. I want it to feel like Sonic Unleashed, where you play through the game, long ass ending, like that boss drags on for an eternity. Honestly, I'd argue the boss fight isn't very good, but when you finish the game and Sonic's running along, Tails, you know, catches up in the tornado. Oh, it's giving me goosebumps. That ending, it brings a smile to my face, especially since I started playing Unleashed when I was about, I want to say 5 years old, and I only ended up finishing and beating the game about 5 months ago. Yeah, the game, that ending is great. And Sonic Adventure 2, that ending, that is going to be my favourite scene period in the Sonic franchise, where after the death of Shadow, the whole gang is together and they're all and just I think my favorite conversation is Tails and Eggman. It's just so emotional, and the music that kicks in, man. Anyway, I want the ending to be great. I want the combat to be fast, fun, and flashy. I don't care about momentum. I want to be able to run around the open zone and have it look cool. I want each island to keep topping each other and feel more and more grand. I would like it to feel like a complete Sonic game once again, where, say, Sonic Team hasn't cut corners, and they've actually put an effort. And I'm not saying it has to be perfect, and I'm not saying they can't cut any corners, but don't pull a Sonic Forces on us, please. And so far, they definitely haven't gone that far, but man, I was so excited for Sonic Frontiers when it released, leading up to launch. I got it for Christmas that year, and alongside my Nintendo Switch. Put it in beta at one sitting, and I thought it was alright, but I was a dumb 12-year-old, and again, I didn't love it, I just thought it was alright, but now looking at it back, oh my god, the game is terrible. I even sat down and 100%ed Sonic Forces. Well, I still need to get the different, like, avatar species, getting all 3 gold honors medals, but that is just so tedious. I'll do it eventually. I have like 23 hours on Sonic Forces on Steam, and on Switch in total I probably have like 17 hours. I've put too much time into such a terrible game. But yeah, I want the game to be fun. I want the game to be fun, feel complete. I want it to make me feel again. I want it to make me feel like I love this franchise, and I'm proud of it. Like Sonic 2 movie did. Man, that was, like the movie was meh. It was good. It just wasn't great, but it just made me feel. It made me feel. That's what I want Sonic Frontiers to do. And I guess you'll find out if it does in the video that follows this. Alright, thank you. See ya.